Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Divine Earth Angel. I'm really happy to have you guys here, and I'm excited to share with you a tutorial on how to conduct your own Oracle card reading. I do Oracle card readings on my YouTube channel and my Instagram, and I've been doing them for a while, and I have learned a lot about doing them. Um, as you know, one of my gifts is channeling. I can channel the angels and archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, and I can channel whatever, but I only wish to channel those of the highest vibration of love, those of the light, those who have unconditional love for all. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. So you have yourself an Oracle card deck. This one is Colette Baron Reid, The Enchanted Map. I love these cards. They're really great. I love this author. She's got lots of Oracle decks out there, and I've recommended some of them to you guys. So first things first, when you get your first Oracle deck, you're going to want to clear it. But first before the first is to do the protective shield that I trained you guys in. So you're going to set up energetic boundaries. You're going to close your eyes, call in divine white light, ask your angels and spirit guides, archangels to protect you from all directions, north, south, east, west, above and below. Ask your angels to surround you in a divine white light shield, followed by a purple light shield, and you're going to ground your energy. So you're going to envision your grounding cord. So envision that golden light wrapping around your feet, around your legs, coming from the root of your body and down through the earth's soil, through the crust, through the stone, through the crystals. It's going to go all the way down until it reaches the earth's crystalline core. Then it'll wrap around there. Then I want you to imagine a tug that is activating the anchor, that is activating the root, the grounding mechanism. And then you're ready to clear your deck. You can sage it, Palo Santo. You can hold it out, ask Archangel Michael to clear this deck of any negative attachments, negative energies. Ask for full and complete clearing and removal of any energy less than the highest vibration of love. And then you're going to knock on it or smack it. That's inserting your energy into the deck. So you have shielded yourself, you've grounded yourself. Now you're going to ask for your angels and guides to assist you. So I call in divine white light. I call in protection from my angels and spirit guides to surround, shield, and protect me from all directions, north, south, east, west, above and below. I send my grounding cord deep into the earth's core. I am grounded. I am secure. I am anchored. I also ask God to give me a cloak of invisibility to protect me from anyone who seeks to do me harm, any negative energies, attachments, evil spirits. And then the clouds just came in. It just got a little dark. And then my deck is clear. I've inserted my energy. I now ask my angels and spirit guides and my ascended masters of the highest vibration of love, archangels, please connect with me now through the use of these cards. I set the intention that these cards will only be used for accurate, loving guidance of the light for the highest good of all. I only wish to connect with the angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and archangels through the use of this deck. I ask my angels to protect this deck and prevent and act as a gatekeeper so that no lower energies may interfere or connect with me through this deck. This deck is only for the light. Okay, you did that. Great. Now we're going to shuffle. Let me see if I can show you guys my shuffling strategy. So I take two sides and I just kind of fan them out together. This is my best way for shuffling this is my favorite way. It didn't start off as my favorite way because it actually took me a while to be able to get a handle on doing this. So this is how I do it now. Okay, so we shuffle and we're back. So then you're going to ask a question. Um, Angels, guides, what is my message for today? And then I do this. I do it like this. I'm going to tell you a few things. Okay. So the way my cards come out is the energy pops the card out, and I accept that. Some people, they ask inwardly or outwardly, how many times should I shuffle and where should I pick a card? So if you ask, how many times should I shuffle Archangel Michael? He'll be like 4 times. So shuffle 4 times and be like above or below. He'll be like below. So then you pick the card from below the deck, the bottom. If he says above, you'll pick the card from the top. Sometimes you will intuitively feel which card it is. So sometimes you can shuffle and then let's say that card that just popped, that's your card. So that's the card. But sometimes you can be shuffling. Well, one just flipped for me. Wide open. Okay. One just flipped for me, so that's my card. But sometimes you could be shuffling and you'll see some of them just fall out. That's your message. Trust it. Okay, so you're going to trust. Sometimes they'll just fly out the deck or they'll just fall out. You can accept that. Sometimes you might just be a little clumsy and you'll drop half the deck. Like, okay, that's not for me. And you'll put them back in and you'll go again. Sometimes you'll see a card. You're like, you just feel it. You just know. This is your intuition. You're like, okay, this card feels like it's for me. I'm going to pick it. And then that's your card, okay? So what is my message for today? So I have Balancing Act and Mountain. 11 and 6. You're going to start to pay attention to the imagery, the words, the numbers, the colors. You're going to read it for every symbolism you can find. I do read them intuitively. So I'll pick the card and I'll look at the imagery and I'll be like, okay, balancing act. I need to bring balance into my life. I'm doing too many things at once. Number 11 is a portal number. We have 1111 coming this week. If you're watching this in November, there's lots of hearts here. There's love. There's a woman looking over her shoulder. It's just like you follow that imagery, but you also pull the messages from your heart and you trust those messages. And that's going to really help you get accurate readings. And then I have the mountain. What is the mountain telling me? I see light cascading over a face. I see a dark opening. Um, I see water and I see a lot of shadows. So I'm going to read it intuitively. But the good thing is you also have a booklet. You have a trusty little booklet with its meaning. So you'll pick these things out and you'll trust what you feel intuitively. And then you'll get the meaning from the booklet or what it means and what the person who wrote this already channeled as a meaning. So I'll read it both ways. When I'm doing readings for clients, I'll most of the time I've done plenty of readings for myself and I've learned the book and I know what the meaning is and I'll pull up that information from the wisdom that I've locked inside from actually having already read the messages. But then sometimes you will just see things and you'll be like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm hearing that, you have a special mission and you're meant to, heal through teaching children. And that'll come through. And that's not even in the book, but it's intuitive. It's something that I know because I'm hearing it from the angels, the spirit guides who have called in to assist me with the reading. And I trust that and I pass that along and every time it has meaning for the person who I'm reading for. So yes, so that's how you'll do it. You can ask whatever. You can ask any question that is okay. So a few ethical things. You're going to want to, if you're going to use oracle cards, practice with yourself. You can practice with friends and family, but I want you to remember people's own free will and privacy. So if you're reading about someone else, I want you to keep in mind, is it for the highest good that I know this? Am I meant to know this? Am I being nosy? Am I infringing upon someone's privacy? So if you're reading about someone else, like when I do love readings and stuff for people, I try to be very delicate about telling them about asking certain questions that may infringe upon the other person's free will and privacy. If I'm doing readings about, if I'm doing a reading for someone and they ask about someone else, sometimes the message won't come through because it's not for you to know. And there's a blockage or barrier that the other person has put up because they don't want people in their business. And that is okay. That is great. I do that myself. I don't want people reading about me. So think of it that way. That's why I do the cloak of invisibility. And I do that most of the time so that people don't can't do readings and find out what nosy people are trying to figure out what I'm up to or what I'm going through. And I'll ask them for that cloak of invisibility so that no one can be nosy. Because I've had people on Instagram, um, I've had some strange people contact me on Instagram. I'm just going to leave it there. So protect your energy and be mindful about that on what you're asking, who you're asking about. Is it ethical? Is it something you need to know? Is it for the highest good of all? Try to stay in the light. So yeah, that's it. You can ask anything. You can pull spreads. You can do a past, present, future spread. So you do what is my past card for the situation? What is the past card for my situation? And then I have one card, I'll put it down. What is my present card for this situation? Whatever you're calling. Right. I got 2 cards for the present. What is my future card for this situation? I got a card for that, and I'll put the 3 down, and then I'll go through, see what comes out, and I got a good message here, just saying. And you can also ask, what is the overall outcome of this situation? And then you'll get the card. Love it. Cool. So you can do that spread, past, present, future, and then overall outcome spread. You can do so many spreads. You can look up different spreads on Pinterest. It's 11:11 right now as I record this. That's an angel number. We'll get into that another time. But speaking of numbers, you can pay attention to the numbers. Like 11:11 is a powerful angel number, and this wide open card keeps wanting to come out for me. But like you can look up the angel number 42. You can do numerology. 4 plus 2 is 6. What is the numerology number of meaning of the number 6? And you'll get messages. You'll get extra guidance. You'll get to go deep for these readings. So that's the basics of doing oracle card readings. And I hope it's helpful for you guys. I love you all so much. And I will see you guys in your next session with me. And I think everyone here that's watching this is already in the Goddess Circle. So I'll see you guys in the Goddess Circle for more. And have a lovely day. Bye.